everybody doing today? Everybody getting their scrolling through this and that, seeing what's new today. I was doing some scrolling earlier, just some brainless swiping, and I came across this video, and I've been watching a lot of I'll stop when there's a nature type thing. I like the outdoors. I got a garden going this year. It's not doing great. I get in a whole other video about that. Um, but I saw this rugged looking guy, and he was dealing with this giant plant. And what it was is it was a mullein plant, or I don't know how you pronounce it, mullein. Um, but it's basically a healthy plant that's good for you. Helps with the lungs and things like that. And he was going on and on about this, and he was showing how you can rub it on your skin, just the leaves. Talked about how you could use the giant leaves for the bottoms of shoes and things like that. Um, Pretty interesting stuff. But as I got to watching it, I was like, people are so different. If you've ever stumbled upon my stuff, I'm different. And you're different. And we're all different. We all have our ways. But the guy, long story short, he says in dried form of this plant, it makes a great torch. And he specifically mentions raccoon fat. He's like, if you've got some raccoon fat, you dip it in that, and it makes an excellent torch. And I'm just thinking, this guy's different. This guy lives a different life than me. I mean, I've never been in a situation where I needed to grab a dry mullein plant and dip it in some. First of all, can I borrow some raccoon fat from y'all? I'm a little short on supply. I seem to have lost my raccoon fat. But yeah, I'm just like, I've never been in a situation where one, I had a dried up mullein torch. Or some raccoon fat that I could dip it in, and then where am I going? Where do I go? Do you stroll through the mall with it? Is it if I stop at Starbucks to order my drink and I'm holding a mullein torch? Are you still going to serve me? I mean, where am I acceptably able to go? And I'm being silly. I mean, obviously, I'm going to go spelunking in a cave. That I'm going to have to just finish the next mission that I'm on, That guy's on a mission. I mean, he's seen some stuff. I just want to sit down and have, I'd say coffee with the guy, but he's probably drinking some type of dandelion extract tea or something like that. And more power to him. I wish I was. I'm trying to get back to nature, Every day there's just join this lawsuit. Have you all seen the latest on this? There's a setup here. I just almost set myself up with this joke that I just popped into my head. It was like, oh, I shouldn't say that. But have you all seen the latest about people going blind from drinking? And I hate to say, have you seen the latest? And then mention blindness. That's the twisted thought that popped in my head. But have y'all seen the latest where it's coming across my social media about people going blind from drinking water? I got people commenting, so I'm just going to say hi real quick. Noella, hello. And Solo Prods, hello. I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for asking. Thanks for joining. This is the BroncoStevens channel on YouTube, and I'm just chatting. But I was asking if you'd all seen the latest about the people going blind from drinking water. And I'm thinking, this is crazy. It's so true that people are like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. And so you have this defeated mentality where it's like, hey, you can't live a clean, healthy life, so what's the bother even trying? Just consume all the products and get it over with. Yeah, I can crown you moderator. I think somebody taught me how to do this one time. You may have to remind me. Do I just tap your name, Soto? Let's see. Add as a moderator. Alright. I think I just set you up as a moderator. It says you're a standard moderator. I don't know the difference between them all. But if you're willing to do it, I appreciate you. And absolutely, I crown you moderator. Alright. But anyway, I was talking about that how you can't have anything, or or everything's bad for you, essentially. So people kind of give up, and I think that's part of the strategy. I think people, I think they intentionally make it to where, okay, you can't do this, you can't do that, so you will just give in and not do the hard work. And it's hard work to not be poisoned these days, whether it be water bottles causing you blindness or things like that. Um, but yeah, so everybody's got their things they won't do. You know, like me and my family. If you follow my channel, I'm a dad of 6 kids. Got 8 people in this house. I do a comedy channel, and I know I'm not making you laugh here talking about all this scary stuff. As far as like the toxins and things like that, but maybe I made you laugh with the raccoon fat if you were on for that part. But you know, it's tricky, but don't give up, people. Health is the #1 thing. You know, as you get older, and I'm getting older. I was telling people I turned 50 this month, and as you get older, you realize how important health is, and once it's gone, it's hard to get back. So prioritize your health, people. I don't know what age you are. I don't know how you stumbled upon me, but laughter is good medicine. So I'm out here trying to give you some laughter each day. If you haven't subscribed to the BroncoStevens channel, I'm just a quirky, is that the word? Quirky? Yeah, dad, doing short content, family-centered. You know, try to keep it pretty clean, but edgy. I got guitar stuff I do, you know, stuff like that, skits and stuff. So check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, it's wild, the extremes that are out there as far as how you can live your life and how everybody's different, you know. So I guess what I got to do is, first of all, if anybody has some raccoon fat I can borrow, or give me like I don't know, is there an Amazon site for ordering raccoon fat? I mean, the guy made it so nonchalant. He's like, yeah, you dip your Moline torch in some raccoon fat, and it was just like, whoa, you and I are different, brother. So yeah, there's some things I gotta check out today. I gotta look into that, you know. And so yeah, it's wild. It's really wild. Anyway, thank you for doing the what days? Hold on a second. When I was growing up, they said I had something else that would make you blind. When I was growing up, they said something else would make you blind. Yeah, I remember where you're going with what will make you blind. If I think I do. What days do I go live? You know, Soto, it's random. You know, being a dad of 6 kids, like I have to have like the perfect storm to just like sneak into my garage, and set up and do a live, because otherwise I got, you know how kids are. They see they're on their computers and they see you're going live, and next thing you know, they're popping in, like walking by all trying to be nonchalant, but it's so obvious they're trying to get on camera. And I'll let them. You know, I'm not against that, but I don't want that to be all it is, because it can be a little overwhelming. Because they're children. They like to ham it up, and I'm just a big kid. That's the same here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a blind old man from probably drinking the dang water. Anyway, as far as the mix of my kids, is that what somebody's asking here? They told boys. No, it's the joke. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm definitely. Sorry, I'm trying to hang up a call coming through, jumping on my screen. Yeah, I remember what they said would make you blind, but it's everything. You know, you got to pay more to not be poisoned these days. I think that's crazy. It's like we do a lot of label reading in my family, and it's amazing that if you know what ingredients to look for, they're in almost everything. And then if you try to find something that doesn't have it in it, you know, it's more expensive. And so literally you have to pay more to not be poisoned, and you have to do a lot of homework and stuff like that. But that's not funny. That's the scary stuff that's out there. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. So I don't know, Jennifer, have you subscribed to BroncoStevens channel? There's different skits I like to do. I do a main one called He's a Dad, where I'm a narrator. He's a dad. He likes to eat his greens. And then it'll show like me eating some greens. And he hates laundry. And it'll show like a normally large stack of laundry, given the size of the amount of clothes, or just the amount. It never stops. Overwhelming amounts of laundry. I'm getting tired thinking about it, honestly. But yeah, it's wild. The lifestyle that we live, and like I was telling you, everybody's different. So if you're not used to a big chaotic family and you want to see what that's about, you can kind of check that out. I don't do tons of full on family that you see, like all of us in one scene. And I probably will at some point. It's just that some people in the family are more comfortable being on camera than others. If you've been following along for a while, you probably are like, "Where's this dude's wife?" She hasn't really been like, "Hey, put me on camera," and I'm not pushing her to do it. It's one of those things where when she's ready, she'll do it, and if she never is, then that's fine too. It's not her thing. It's my thing. The kids enjoy it, so that's where we're at on that. All right, well, I just want to get on and say hi today. I just was scrolling, and I thought it was funny when I saw this guy talking about dipping a mullein leaf in raccoon fat. And so it inspired me. I'm going to do a little video just out in nature, and, that'll pop up probably today or tomorrow if I can get it done. I get ideas in my head in the mornings, and then I got to find a way to sneak away and film it. That part's usually pretty quick. But it's just getting it right and the voiceover stuff, and then adding all the tags and the hashtag, all the stuff you got to do to put a video out there. So if I can get all that done, hopefully it'll be up by tonight, and if not, you'll see something tomorrow. Okay? All right. Well, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for volunteering to be a moderator, Soto. If I can, let me see if I can tag you before I go. Once I'm gone, it's hard to find people and comments and all that stuff. Let me see while I'm on here. No, it's not letting me do that. Soto, if you can find any one of my videos and just comment on it, then I can subscribe to you and I'll be able to find you. Like I said, once these lives are gone, it's hard to find people. So if you're still on, if you can just comment on anything that's out there on my page, then I'll be able to locate you. All right, and thank you everybody else. You have a great day. Enjoy life. Don't drink water, the blind water.